Morning, everybody. Saturday, bright and early, it's lovely and sunny. Video for you, right? This video, now, what's going to be about this engine, right? I mean, obviously, you can see it's me, Mr. Steer. I'm just been like shimming it up, I'm just like I'm waiting for a few shims, right? So I've got loads of footage on it, loads and loads of footage on it. I mean, obviously, you can see something's on there. I had an issue with some gasket. I had to modify all that. I videoed it, and then well, to be honest, it's a really early 907 this that Ely had, and I think it was a prototype because so much stuff doesn't tally up with what information is about. I mean, like so in your manual here. I mean, this probably doesn't tally up to it. So it's been down to experience, and knowledge. That's what it's been down to. I mean, I can understand what like some Jensen lads, some things have said. Odd bits when I've spoken to them at shows, stuff like that, and also, I mean, clients spoken to people like at Roby's and stuff. So it all tallies up. It all makes sense. But I'm not doing this video for a simple reason. It's like a couple of weeks back. Must have been a couple of weeks now. So somebody sent me a message, just a comment. Oh, have you seen blah blah blah? Have you seen Zephyr on such and such so and so for sale automatic? So I just replied as I do, because I reply to everybody. I like on my phone reply. I don't even reply on a laptop, a tablet. My daughter bought me a tablet. I've had odd laptops in my life. But I don't really use them. I use my phone because my phone's with me, and I'm usually here, And they just says to me, anyhow, I just says, appreciate you tuning in, mate, something, and thanks very much for the comment. Thanks or something. So I get a reply back. Well, if you're going to use like a Gerenic comment, don't bother at all. So I thought, oh, all right. So anyhow, so it just like went on me. Anyhow, I thought about it a bit, and so anyhow, I knew of this car. It was a velvet blue car, and it was a Zephyr 4, and it was a column, and it was listed as an automatic, which you tell me. And so I just sent him a message back. I said, "Oh man," and he obviously presumed it was automatic because it had gear lever on column. So I just replied. I said, "Yeah, I've seen it, mate. It's a manual, by the way, because it's got a clutch pedal, it's got a clutch master cylinder." So that went into that. But it niggled me this. And it's been bouncing around my head ever since, to be quite honest. And then I thought, this is quite a complex thing. And there's not a lot out there about this. Not a lot at all out there. The people tend to shy off from it. I mean, the guy who owns this is a mate of mine, Alan. And I suppose he's in a fortunate place because once this car's completed, I mean, Alan's he comes down on his day off and messes with his car. I like to hang around here. And he says, when I retire, can I come around and just bum about a bit and that, which I've no doubt he will. Well, end of the day, it's like going to keep this. It's under my wing, isn't it? It's gonna be on like best place to be. If a car's had if cars have got a history of like issues, well, you could do him being around a guy who can deal with issues, couldn't you? So it all adds up. But like I was saying, they've had the issues, but there's not a lot out there to learn on them. And this were a really early car, really early engine. No, it seems to tally up in manual, which is manuals here. What come with, part of a manual, a lot and it's missing. And so it's been down at knowledge. Now, this knowledge that I'm talking about, and like this word like generic, I mean, I don't know, is it, this like sending somebody just, I presume this guy just thinks I've got something edited or whatever, and I go bang and send it to everybody. Well, that's crap. That's garbage. That's complete and utter garbage. So in a situation, I mean, this engine's been built with all this stuff. Things like spanners. These spanners, these ratchets and extensions, etc. Various size sockets, pliers, grips, snips. Even if snips have been for a tie rack, just to tie something on, because I'm not an octave person, I need to just hold something in place. Circlip pliers, torque wrenches, various sizes, various pressures, right? But that only goes up to 30, 45 pounds. That one will go up to whatever. Various POSs, PH, PZs, various flat drivers. And then we even get down to, because at nitty gritty of it, you know, like well seal, Loctite pot liners, because it's a liner engine, it's not just a straightforward thing. You know, you sort liners going, Graphidon, Hylamer Blue, all been in it. Full shebang. Like I say, I even had to modify some gasket, use my oil punchers for punching out like various gaskets, you know, and adjust everything to make it work so it's on, so it's going to be an oil tight engine. I didn't, for any of this, go on net, other than I might have looked for a part at Roby's. I might have put it in, might have gone on eBay. That were it. So, I mean, this like, I don't know, even down at manual here, here's manual, torque settings, and this is for a later car. So, all this, whatever, or all what I'm telling you, all what's in here is from here. Right? Well, what's in here is from 50 years of using these. And you're all going to say, 50 years, what's in? Well, I'm telling you, I was rattling around with things at 10-year-old. I didn't do none of that school garbage. I did very little. I did enough to keep school Bobby from me doing. That's exactly what I did. And I go on about this, and some people sit and frown. Well, when I get comments like that, I'll be honest with you, I don't like it. Because it's if somebody's like belittling me and trying to make me out as if I'm something I'm not. Well, I ain't just brushed anybody off, because that's not the nature of me. The guy, well, he passed away a few, last week, did Barry, guy who I said, oh, I messed about, we all started with all these when I was 10-year-old. And he was a sound guy. And he taught you, he had manners, he's saying, and his manners rubbed off on me. My mother was a sister at hospital, so she had manners, she passed it on. My father were a bit of a twat, but he kept it in line. And that's how it was. So that is not me, you know. All what goes on, and what I'm finding now, the more I like, if I watch a lot of people, and I watch a hell of a lot of people on YouTube, because to be honest, YouTube's my television. I don't really, I mean, there might be, since I mean Clarkson and Crew left Top Gear, I don't find that, I watched it, end of. I just haven't watched it, because they used to make me smirk, they used to have some fun. I know it were a lot, some of it was garbage, you know, but there were also unrealistic bit in it that used to make me smirk. And so, but it's so changed, and when I'm on YouTube and I look, and it's as if people are constantly being bombarded. And I just think, well, it's not cricket, this. You know, it's not cricket, because a lot of these people are actually probably getting ribbed a bit, or they're experienced people. But then they're getting attacked by somebody who's, in my eyes, not experienced. You know, they're actually probably having a go at them right and all this, but it's because my mate says. He says this. I can go back to old cars that gone at scrapyard, and I'm telling you now, and I'm not bullshitting. All the old cars that have disappeared could all be on the road today, because I'm telling you, in the 70s, I used to see them when I was with Barry. There were some absolute garbage spanner men. There were some absolute garbage bodywork men. And as far as welding goes, well, they couldn't have chucked, a brazing rod that far to make it look that crap. You know, it was just a joke. Well, that must now, well, it does exist, but there's less people doing it. You know, and what it is now, everybody's been a specialist or were a specialist. Well, they're not. So all this like feedback that you all like go delving right net to find. I mean, you're probably everybody's going to get monk on with me now. I'm going to end up with 5 subscribers, you know. But well, if that's what it is, that's what it is, because reality is reality. You know, I see people on with 1 million subscribers and that. Well, I think, well, how can 1 million people have an interest in that? What he does? Is there 1 million items left? You know, and is there this and is there that and is there? And I just think, but it's all done on this. I mean, there's one here. I mean, this was like a laptop from years ago, and one at kids. It might have been one at kids actually, but they've probably passed it on to me. Once a flood, I use it. I don't know why I'll use it. I've got an iPad. Is it an Apple iPad? I've got that. My daughter bought it. I think I'm 60 or 50. I'm 62 now. And I forgot my password. I can't get on it. It keeps going mad. It's cost a fortune like that, blah, blah, blah. And just, I don't use it. But I think people just sit in front of this, ferret about whatever they're doing, go here, there, everywhere, and try to snip it. And I think they like just butting on conversations. And I don't think it's right fair, because I think what damage this could do to you, one of these laptops or people on a screen, well, whatever they are. I mean, lad who sorts my YouTube stuff out, Andy, fantastic kid. You go in this place, it's honestly surrounded by screens. He's a genius. Money tries me thing. I didn't even know how to do that. But that's a tech world. This is a knowledge and practical world. And I can take you all to all them cars, and they'll start. That's because I know what in here knows what I'm doing. And what these work, how this tells these to operate. So that's how this comes together. So that is the issue with this engine. I've had to do things on this engine. And I'll be honest with you, I don't want to sit and read what probably people will say to me. You know, because I've just noticed, I know I'm at 5,000 subscribers now, and I've noticed odd snippets of people trying to push round to this way, try and have a go, I think. Try and have a go, you know. Just push out how far dare I stay. I get it with Mac 4s. You know, crap there, worst car ever built. Probably never had one. Probably don't even know. But I bet if I asked them a question, I bet they couldn't even tell you where a wiper switch was. Let alone like going take an head off. You overheat them. Did they have any water in court? Couldn't get an answer. You know, so I mean that's my video, really. I got like niggled over this silly comic, generic. And when I've just delved around this way, this word generic means something, you know, so from what I gather, you know, it'll do, I'll leave it, tomorrow I can't be bothered, or it's something already, or it's got like a variation from feedback I got. Because I didn't just jump down one avenue, because that ain't me. I went down every avenue. And I like, I'll tell you how I'm going to leave this. I'm going to take you all over the side, and I'm going to just go around cars, going to have a bit of a show. I might even start a few, show you what I do. You know, you know what I do most of you, but I'm going to show other people what I do. But all I know, I'm sat at the side of this, and I'm waiting for 5 shims. Behind me, there's a TR4 that I've dropped a bollock, right? And I thought I got gasket set for it. Well, I hadn't. Well, that's what they call dropping a bollock. You know, you've screwed up. I could have used another word then. I could have used an F word, but I didn't. I've screwed up. I went to 27 meetings round a table, everybody on a laptop, to say lessons will be learned. I've dropped a bollock, because that's the world I live in. You know, it's not this modern bullshit and bollocks. I live in real world, and I taught everybody who ever passes a comment to me, if you look how many thousands of comments there is on my channel, everyone has been personally answered by me. Nobody else, me. And that's what I am. So I'm not going to leave it at that. We're going to go and look at some cars. And we're just going to walk around. Sun's a bit high at the minute. I might have to attach another half onto this in a bit. But I'm just going to leave this part of it at that. So what I've shown you here, and what's in here, and what these do, has built this. Not no nonsense. I was there. I were about when these things were about. I were working on these things. You know, it's not kidology. It's real. But what you can find in here is anything you want to find and create. Well, that's what I'm finding anyway. So, I mean, people with experience are hard to come by. But there might be people you need to listen to if you're in this era where I am, you know. And I don't see any need for that. That comment, I just thought, oh, all right, man. You know, if I'd have been 15-year-old, we'd have probably been fighting in straight line. But I'm not 15-year-old, I'm 63, so. Stick around, because I'm going to attach something onto this anyway, so catch you all in a bit. Thank you. Hey, catching you all back in. I'm going to take you all over the side, see how sun is. We've got a van on fire up Main Road out front. I've just been in front, and we've got a little Allegro here at work. We've got a little Reliant here that you all see. Allegro's in for some paintwork. Reliant's all up and running. When about, got a bit of a condenser issue that's being resolved. While we're on about doing things another way. We've got a Zephyr Estate here that you've all seen many times. The engine's on standing there being rebuilt, just through manual, no tow. Not to do with internet. Found that by chance, that one not to do with internet as well. Lincoln at us. That car was supposed to be a runner when I bought it, so it's the only car I know that runs with points shut, because I just opened the points up, it fired up straight away. They told me they had it running, but obviously they can't run with that with points closed. Another one that I salvaged, you've all seen it running, all seen it start up. Yeah, I saw it, well, I don't know if you watch Channel Are You, but it was alive of a week. That's 67, that's a 68 project car, recon engine, proper car. Then we've got Merc here, in for a customer, S500 or something, AMG, 13,000 mile Daimler, fires up on button all the time, Isolatronics battery. That's about all it is. I mean, you start ferreting around on net looking for information on these, you will get yourself lost. Not an overcomplicated car, not a lot of literature about, but if you were around when they were around, you know all the flaws. And here, 1970 Zephyr 4, standard Zephyr, end of story. That's that. You've seen it start a million times. First push on key all the time. That was a frozen car, engine was absolutely frozen solid on it. And freed it off Coca-Cola. Bit of a, well, few updates on it, that's all. You know, I think I put a water pump, cord rad, basic stuff out, took inlet manifold off, cleaned it out. In fact, I put another one on, still got one cleaned out now to go back on if I put the original back on. And this is a car that I fetched from Italy. Another frozen car, always on button, driving it regular at the minute, does everything it says on wrapper. You know, I need to have to go trawling around the net to find information. All information you need is manual. So that's a look outside for you anyway. So I'm just going to tag this onto other video, so them who are new to the channel can see that I understand what I'm on about. And this car here is a 1966 car, so also it's an 144 brake horsepower Zodiac, not an 138 or 144. It's got 40 Weber on it, and it made more power and they go a lot better. And no doubt one day I'll show you. So proper tyre smoking Zodi, really early, really quick car. Makes a difference for them that don't know. The early cars up to 60, late 67 were 144 bhp on a 3 litre. After that they became 138 because then it was 38 Weber on, because everybody were moaning fuel consumption was too excessive. So bit of information you probably not had before. So if you like video, give me a like. If you want to see more of my channel, find out proper information. Well, real information, probably the word I'm looking for. Just subscribe to my channel and pass a comment you want to know. And like I've said to you earlier on the video, I reply to every comment, everything that comes through, and I like to keep things real. Thanks for listening. Cheers.